So, welcome back for the first Q&A video. I got a few questions and I also got a few comments on the video. But yeah, let's get started. So from, I don't know if I can pronounce this name right, OG Bars. When do you think when do you think is going to be the day the Saber F2 won't be too OP anymore? I think when they add the Mix 17 and the Hawker Hunter. I just got my A5 Saber. Any tips? I mean, don't turn file in it. Get the guns first and just use your speed. You will not be able to outrun MiGs that are fully upgraded, but at least you have a chance. And the turn rate is actually good, but only use it if you're like in a 1v1 situation. Next question comes from Nissen. What are your thoughts about the Saber A5? Is it worth investing in? As I just said, it's good, but if you like are halfway to the F25, or if you have the F9 F Panther, the F5 version that is, use those instead. Next question comes from Carol P. Where are you from? I'm from Sweden. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give out. Next question comes from Ash007. Do you see yourself ever doing YouTuber collabs? Yeah, I do. I actually have talked to Orange Doom about doing some collabs, but we haven't really got that far yet. And also I've been talking to Lukey, which I know that a lot of you are subscribed to. So yeah, be prepared for some things like that in the future. Next one comes from YOLO Swag in a Box. How old are you? I'm turning 20 this year. And what do you want your job to be? I would want to work at like a school, either as a teacher or as like I don't know. Yeah, like a teacher. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I want to work with kids. Next question comes from Oakwood Crofters. What's your favorite plane in game? My favorite plane is, I think, it's the Meteor Mark 8. That's my kind of like go-to plane if everything else goes wrong. But my favorite plane that I want to do good in is the Saber F2 because it's just easy mode right now if you have a squad going. Next question comes from a friend of mine, Pentanix. What's your favorite vehicle and what thunder? I guess he means plane and tank, so I just answered what plane, and my favorite tank have to be the Tiger. It's just so good, and for the Russians, I think it's gonna be the IS-2 Mod 44. Yeah. Next question comes from Popo Smoked You. How do you find time to watch 8 hours of hentai every day? I don't know, man. I just do. It's so like, yeah, try it out. Next question comes from a Russian guy with Stalin as a picture. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't even read it. He says, do you have any advice for early jets? Yeah, I do. If you haven't watched my my video on that, I think it was like in November, and I've been getting requests to upload the jet noob tutorial, so I might actually do that. I don't know. The next question comes from Captain Shappy. I just answered this one. It's where are you from? So yeah, you know that. I'm from Sweden. Next question comes from 7046. Do you think that the F2 Saber is overpowered right now? If so, what do you think Gaiden should do about it? Add Mix 17 and add the Hawker Hunter. I think that's gonna mix it up. And please take out mixed battles, it just makes it worse. The next question comes from GemGem99 from the RAF squadron in game. Besides War Thunder and CSGO, what other games do you play? Nothing really. I don't play CSGO that much anymore. Sometimes I do. Um, but I don't really play any other games. I have a Forza Horizon 2 for my Xbox, but I don't have live on it, so I'm just, playing alone. The next question comes from SNPT. Do you use vertical targeting and why? No, I don't. I don't like to use something that interferes with my aim. So, and I've played without vertical targeting since I started, and I think if I enable it right now, I would just shoot above everything. So if you're used to it, keep using it, but like if you just started using it, I would actually like suggest you take it off, because it's better to know the ballistics yourself than to have a mechanic in the game that does it for you. Next question comes from Luis Philippe Dormand. MiG-15, Yak-17 or Sabre F2? Sabre F2 for sure, but the Yak-17 is just like, it's unbeatable at its battle rating. As long as you don't get into MiG-9 games and you just get wrecked by 262s. But yeah, if you get a good matchmaking going, I would definitely go for the Yak-17. And that was actually the last question. So yeah, if you enjoyed this kind of video, please click like down below. And if you don't like this video, please dislike it so that I know if I'm gonna keep doing it. And if you have any further questions, ask them in this comment section. Yep, until next time, bye.